You are about to experience the result of hard work and dedication from the City of Champions, Cleveland's own, 90th's finest. Self-made, hard-working entrepreneurs, unequivocally raw, no holds barred. This is Epiphany Media.
What's up? What's up?
So I should update the intro with some newer clips and stuff.
Hey, there's only one clip I dislike just because they never called us back. But that's neither here nor there.
That's
Every time I see her face, I'll be like, it was just fake the whole time.
That's funny. Like, what if she didn't even work for that charity? Like, what if she didn't work for that charity? What if she just came on as a spokesperson but didn't? It didn't really work for him.
Yeah, she was probably just trying to come up. Let me see how many people going to the race. Let me see, if I could just scam them and get all the money. She just back
all the money. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got a new race this time though. June 8th.
June 8th. Yep. Bright and early, come out, get your race bags, get your shirts if you order them, get your all the stuff. We got a couple sign-ups over the last week, so be sure to tell your friends, tell your family, sign up if you haven't. We're about a month away, so we're getting close to that limit where, if you sign up, you won't get your medal at the race, you know what I'm saying, because we ordering these medals. It ain't generic medals, so we can't... what I'm saying? They don't just say 5K. You know what I'm saying? These are actually like made stone, not metal. So they actually like etched in there, and it takes some doing. It takes some time.
Yeah, this is something that you would want to hang in your man cave, hang in your she shed. These are medals that you want to show off. So if you sign up now, you'll be able to get one. If you don't, you're probably gonna miss out on that and the t-shirts. It's up to you,
right? And you can get them. You can still sign up, and we'll mail them out to you. We can get them later, but I'm sure you want to walk away after doing the 5K with your medal or your shirt. You don't want to just mail it to you. So be sure to sign up sooner rather than later, so we can get all this stuff ordered and ready to go for race time. But we're about a month away, so. If you haven't signed up and you're dragging your feet, which, that's what y'all do. Mm-hmm. I ain't hating. It just is what it is at this point. I don't even stress about it, but go ahead and sign up as soon as possible so we can get y'all, get everything ordered so we can get a head count so we know how much water and snacks and stuff to buy and bring out. And, we'll have a good time. But June 8th, Cultural Gardens, right on MLK Drive, not Boulevard. But come on out and, let's do something enjoyable, walking in a great part of the city. Untapped potential for sure. It's a mental health event. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we have some therapists there. Ebony J's there all the time, but hopefully I have some of her therapists able to be there. If you want able to volunteer, that's cool. We take volunteers. We need people to help with crossing the street and all this stuff. Since we can't rely on CPD, just throwing that out there. So we need all that stuff.
Good.
Oh, for sure. So yeah, man. So come on out, support us, supporting the community, supporting mental health, and during the course, that's what it's all about. So appreciate y'all and. Can't wait to see y'all in about a month.
June 8th, 8 a.m. Be on time.
Come on now. Yeah, be on time. Yeah. So, right, exactly. So you can pick up your bag, you know what I'm saying, at like 8, probably like 8:30 by the time we get there and get all set up. And then start that race. And even if you only want to do the 1 mile, you can do the 1 mile. You don't have to do the full 5K. You still can get a t-shirt with that. You don't get a finisher's medal, but you can definitely get a t-shirt for coming out and supporting. So go ahead and sign up, share with your coworkers and all that good stuff. And like I said, looking forward to seeing y'all soon. All right, on to today's show. Angel said, "Love the name of the show."
Well, is it something that you've been wanting to ask a black dude, Angel? Just something that's just.
No, that's a great. That's a great question. That's a great question. And as you guys see, this is part 2 because we also had a. I don't think I still got that background. I'm gonna check and see if I do. The Negrodamus background is amazing.
I'm trying to remember part 1. Like, we do so many shows, I can't. Like, I remember, I know we did the show, but I can't remember the content at all.
Man, this was right after. This wasn't when Paul Mooney died. It was something else, but it was such a good. It was such a good episode, though. Be sure to go back and watch Ask a Black Dude. Actually, I think it's called Ask a Black Dude, and then in parentheses, I think it's Negrodamus. But either way, just go search it out on YouTube or something, and you'll be able to find it. The background we had used of Paul Mooney as Negrodamus was fucking hysterical, though. I don't think I still got that background. It was so good, though. But anyway, so today is one of those days where I wish that we could, have a. Oh, by the way, I just want to say this last thing about the race. Epiphany.5k.run is the website, or you can scan the QR code that's in the top right hand corner of your phone, the screen right now. Just take a screenshot. Go to, if you're using, I don't know how Apple do it, but if you're using an Android, go to Google, go to your Google Lens, you know what I'm saying? And it scans the code right from the picture. Perfect.
See, simple. That just sounds like too much. If you copy, if you do a screenshot on your iPhone, I'm guarantee all you got to do is click on the on the code and you in there.
Yeah, same thing. But
from Google, I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Yeah.
Sounds foreign to me, man.
Yeah, too bad all that other complicated stuff that y'all get 7 years after us. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you guys can customize your screen now? Finally. Congratulations. It only took you forever. It's had though. Anyway.
Look.
7 years, man.
Y'all got like complicated computers. It's hard for me to use an Android to this day. I like the simplistic way of just pressing on it and I'm good. Yeah. Like I don't want to have to do 20 steps just to complete a task. It's crazy as fuck. But yeah, man.
Yeah, you can't customize nothing either. All your phone looks just like her phone, looks just like his phone, looks just like her phone. Like y'all boring.
But it works.
Boring, I say.
It works.
So
it works.
Nobody care. You know. Let's so today on today's show, man, we're gonna ask some black dudes part 2. We're gonna ask some questions about each other or to each other rather, and find out some information. Put a little music in the background. Some people say it's distracting. Some people say you need music in the background. Let me see.
Yeah, it depends on the topic. These are one of those.
Yeah.
You need some music in the background.
Yeah. I put a couple of these on here that's not from StreamYard, and I don't remember what they sound like, so hopefully ain't nothing that's trash.
If you can, just turn it down a notch.
I can turn it down.
It should be cool.
That's hard though. All right, that's cool.
Perfect, right there.
There we go. All right. So the way we're gonna do this, we got a couple topics that we got, you know what I'm saying, that we came up with, and it's good. It's a good learning experience, not only so you guys can learn some stuff about us, but so we can learn some stuff about each other. We've been friends a long time, but that don't mean that we know everything and all that good stuff. So it's just a learning process. This would be a good one. I was just telling them before the show, if we had a way for you guys to call in, or if anybody want to join the show and you want to give us, your rundown of the first thing that comes to your mind when we say these topics or subjects or whatever, this will be a great way to do it for sure. I forgot we got to pull up the Instagram. Give me 1 second and we can start this thing. There we go. All right, here we go. All right. So who going first? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go first. Since music is the hot topic right now, I just got a couple questions for you. So I'm just gonna say a couple names. Favorite rapper of all time.
Oh, of all time? Oh, that's an easy one though. That's easy.
Favorite R&B singer.
Jamie Foxx.
Really? That's interesting.
I think it's outstanding.
Jamie Foxx.
And he only dropped albums. Yeah, favorite. I didn't say he was the best singer of all time or got the most hits, but Jamie Foxx be underrated, man. Look, that's how good Jamie Foxx is at everything that he can go on that list, man.
I can't doubt him. I can't say that he's bad at all, but it was just surprising when she said Jamie Foxx. Out of all the people that you could have picked, but hey, people got their taste.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
My next question, my next question is favorite song.
Cool. Like right now?
All time.
Cool. Probably "So Many Tears" by Tupac. Pretty damn good.
The Scarface too, right? No.
No, that's Smile.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Smile.
Complete opposite of "So Many Tears."
Yeah. I don't know. It's similar. "So Many Tears" is definitely funeral song worthy. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those songs. It's good though. It's good. That's peak Tupac to me.
Yeah. Okay. So most of the people that you named are like from the older generation, or like when we were coming up. What about now? Who do you like now?
That's a great question.
So I'm generally curious because I haven't heard you say, "Oh, such and such." Yeah, I like them. And usually is somebody that's been around for a while.
That's a great question. I'll say the of the younger people, I would say like our age or our age range and younger. I would say I think the person I listen to the most. I would say probably Lupe, but Lupe kind of dropped when we was a little young. So if I got to take him out of there, I would say like the younger people, I guess it's probably T Grizzly.
It's like the complete opposite of Lupe.
Oh, dude, I just like because nobody really rap aggressive anymore in the way he does. I guess it should be funny, you know what I'm saying, and to be like aggressive rapping. And some of his beats be dope, and he'll Midwest dude. Like gotta love that.
Yeah, he got that Detroit energy. I like that.
Definitely, 130,000% aggressive as Detroit energy for sure. That's for sure. That's funny.
Okay. My last music question. This is kind of to the left. Who is your favorite country artist?
Favorite country artist? God damn, that's a outstanding question. Favorite country artist? Well, since I don't listen to country, I gotta go with somebody that I guess I think I only know his name because he I guess he make all the singles or whatever. So whenever I'm out on the road working or something, and I'm run out of a radio signal, I'm just hitting scan on the thing. Man, you know, what's funny is I almost called him Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. Toby Keith is who I was thinking of. That's funny. Toby Keith, and only because he's the most on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Now I know who that is, and I know he has a ton. It's, you know, let me use my phone. It's better because I can. But I'm trying to figure out. I know I like him too. I can't even lie. No, country music is the closest to rap to me because they talk about the same topics that rappers are talking about, except without all of the killing. Oh yeah, see, he got a classic Red Solo Cup. See what I'm saying?
If I would have knew that was him, if I would have knew that was him, I would have picked somebody else. That song is terrible. It's terrible, but I love it because real country fans hate it. So I love it. The same way real NASCAR fans hate Jeff Gordon.
Like drivers? Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, like to hang nooses. Anyway, the same way real NASCAR fans hate I just said his name. I can't remember his name. Jeff Gordon. They hate him, but he keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Or when he was racing, long retired, but he was winning, and people hated him because he's from the north. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's my guy. Then I'm riding with him. The same way, like people, real country fans hate that Red Solo Cup. But back in my day, George Strait would have put something in red that would have melted the Red Solo Cup, and I was like, okay, sure. Did Toby Keith? Is he the one that did that song with Nelly? Was that Toby Keith?
The whole album.
No, yeah. The not Sweat and Suit. What was the?
It was Sweat. It was Sweat and Suit. Yeah, it was Sweat and Suit.
Over and Over Again or something. That song was.
Let me look up who that is. It's not. I'm like, what that Toby Keith that did?
I think that was Toby Keith, man.
We're over here talking about Nelly. I didn't even know he came out with an album in 2021. That's crazy.
Well, that is crazy.
Okay, Sweat and
Suit. Oh, that's Tim McGraw.
Oh,
that's Tim McGraw.
Still a legend in the game.
Yeah, I know the name.
Darius Rucker, though.
Darius Rucker, hilarious. Hootie?
Yeah, your favorite country.
Shout out to Hootie, man.
Singer.
Shout out to Hootie. Angel said Dolly Parton and Martina McBride. I don't know who the hell that is. Martina McBride?
Yeah, I know who Dolly Parton is. I don't know who McBride is.
That's good. Oh yeah, Tim McGraw. All right, man. Let me pull up my questions. All right, let's see. Music. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. When you think about the evolution of hip hop, what name comes to mind?
Of hip hop?
Yeah.
Or just the whole genre from the beginning till now? Because evolution, to me, the evolution started with Rakim, because he started actually like rapping more than one syllable.
Just so whatever it means to you. So if you want to go with, whoever, who do you like? Whatever name. So it could be Rakim. It could be whoever you think. It don't gotta be the start of it, but when you think about rap or hip hop and how it has evolved over the years, what names stick out to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rakim because he started a lot. But if I'm gonna go with these new niggas, it'll probably be probably Soulja Boy because he changed everything. Like Or little no. You know what? Yeah, little. I mean, Soulja Boy on the dance side, but then Lil Wayne on the other side of all these niggas talking about drugs and just some wild shit. Yeah.
That's a fair one. Music festival that you would like to go to?
Probably Rolling Loud. You know, I don't Coachella. I looked at the lineups. It's really not my thing. But Rolling Loud, yeah, I would most definitely go to Rolling Loud.
Another thing, even my question, but just as a one to think about is Roots Fest out in Philly. The Roots Fest, they line up for this year. I guess the Roots, as in the band, the Roots. I guess they've been putting on the festival for however many years, but they line up this year. It's crazy. Let me see if I pull it real quick.
If it's crazy, you got to include Erykah Badu. It sounds like she would be there. Jill Scott. If Jill Scott and Erykah Badu came to Cleveland, I'm buying tickets. Man, just go. I gotta go.
How David said, "Freak man, yeah, that's you." Yeah. Erykah Badu and Jill Scott, nigga, you trying to go crazy.
I'm trying to get them backstage passes. I need to.
That's funny. Let's see. One of my coworkers, I had never heard of it either, so I didn't even know that they had a festival either. I guess they call it the Roots Picnic. It's not Roots Fest. So, man, it's June 1st and 2nd in Philly. Lil Wayne is the headliner for, I think it's 2 nights, of course, but like Lil Wayne, I'll just say to people, I don't know what order or whatever, but Lil Wayne, the Roots, of course, Method Man, Redman, Fantasia, Scarface, A. Marie, Sexy Red, Babyface, Wale, Cameron, Andre 3000, Funk Flex. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do there, but
I think he ain't doing no rapping.
Yeah,
they booked him just to play a violin or whatever a horn or whatever. I don't even know.
Oh, 3 Stacks. Yeah, he definitely ain't doing no rapping. Marsha Ambrosia.
Okay.
That's funny. That's it. There's some other people, but I don't know these people. So, but anyway. Oh, this is better. Nigga, this is crazy. All right, Jill Scott, Lil Wayne and the Roots, Nas, Victoria Monet, Scarface, A. Marie, Fantasia, Black Thought, Method Man, Redman, Sexy Red, Babyface, all those people.
Damn. I like the mixture of conscious hip hop and ratchet.
That's crazy.
Need them both.
That's crazy. And yeah, Andre 3000 presents New Blue Sun live, so you know damn well you playing the flute or whatever you're doing. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
I'm like, nigga, please.
That's crazy. That's a crazy line. Shout out to the Roots. That's a hell of a line. But yeah, anyway, that's the Roots Picnic. Let me go back to my questions. What do you think is the most innovative technology or software in music? You don't gotta be just hip hop, but just in music.
Oh, the AI thing that they got going on right now. I was gonna say like Fruity Loops, because that just changed the game with producing. You had regular people in their bedroom making fire beats, but I would have to say it's AI because you just look what Drake did. He made Tupac resurrect from
the all time of all the innovations. You think so?
Yes, I think so because this is a big problem.
I'm not down with the answer. I'm just clarifying.
Yes, I would say that. I mean, I'm sure. If I was a person, I was in the booth recording, and because I remember where I pressed the record and you had to do it perfectly, in whatever that take was, and if not, you had to do it again, and then they changed to where you can punch in, bar after bar after bar. I don't know what that shit is called, but you could say that, but I'm gonna say AI. I'm stick with that. Yeah,
I like that. I think AI is gonna be, and the crazy part is it's just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like AI gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Then my last one, I guess, would be kind of to the left, kind of how your last one was. But what do you think the best crossover or two artists from different genres like song is to you? Is it gonna be Nelly and Tim McGraw?
Nah, I'm not doing the sweatsuit. From different genres. Oh, it may be that Kendrick Lamar U2 song, Urbano.
Okay.
What is it called? I know it was on what's some colors. I like giving names.
Feel free to answer these questions in the comment section if you guys want to. I figure we move a little bit too fast for y'all, maybe. So if we do, just let us know.
My second was going to be Hazy Linkin Park.
That shit was hot.
What do you want to call it?
Look, I still listen to it. Collision, of course, with the album. They had a whole album together. They matched the songs. Numb Encore.
Yeah.
That shit hot. I wish we could play that shit, but that'll be copyrighted immediately.
Yeah, I used to like Linkin Park by themselves back in the day, so I can understand the mashup. It was perfect. But that Kendrick Lamar song is called Triple X. It's on his album. Damn, I like that song a lot.
That's solid. All right, man. That's it for music. You want to hit the next? Pick the next topic.
Yes, I do. And since it's Cinco de Mayo, it got me thinking about different spirits and stuff. What is your favorite spirit? What is your go-to spirit?
What topic is this? This nigga, I don't
alcohol.
Remember liquor being a topic.
Hey, I can improv it too.
Improv. So
you don't drink. If you don't drink, then I won't ask you questions.
Yeah, man, I'm living that sober life. I'm Steve-O out here. Nah, I think you want to know what's funny is I was thinking about this right before we started the show. You know what my favorite drink is right now, and it's something that you can't drink all the time. But I feel like the flavor. I've been telling you about it for the last couple of weeks. I'm sure you haven't even tried it yet, but that dude, that not a sponsor, of course, but that Wild Turkey. Is it Wild Turkey? I'm pretty sure it's Wild Turkey. I feel like an idiot. Hold on. That rare breed. I'm pretty sure it's Wild Turkey. Let me make sure. Yeah, Wild Turkey, rare breed, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, barrel proof, of course. So we're talking about 116 proof, right? So it's definitely not nothing you can do every day. Like you can't. It's just too strong. But the flavor is crazy. Like the flavor is so good, man. Like if it wasn't such high proof, like that'd be the flavor is crazy, man. It's so complex. Now I'm not the guy to be like, oh, it's hints of whatever. But I just can tell you complex or basic, and that shit is super complex. It's really, really good. And I wish it wasn't so high proof so you can drink more of it. Because the most you're drinking is 2 ounces, and then you're gonna be burning up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be way too hot. So that Wild Turkey Red Breed, man, it's probably the best thing going. And they just dropped the price by $5.
Oh, that's always
Ohio at least. This is good.
And I know you're not lying because anything barrel proof just got its flavor. And I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I had rum one time that was barrel proof, and it was the best rum I ever had just because of the flavor that came through. I mean, it was hot. It had some heat to it, but it was pretty tasty.
Okay, this one ain't even no burn going down. Pause. It's more so just if you drink too much, like your body just overheat. Like you just be hot, like sitting under a fan, but you can't cool off because it's 116 proof. Like it's just nothing you can do to cool off, man. That's crazy.
I got some Coke in there.
Good.
Put some Coke in there.
I guess you could, right. You're finishing in the Coke barrel. That's funny.
Let me see. So you mentioned bourbon, as your go-to, but if you had the choice to choose between wine, liquor, beer, am I missing something? Is that all the spirits, right? Yeah, that's all the spirits.
Yeah.
What would you pick?
Wine, I guess.
Because the Wild Turkey, like you said, you can't drink every day. What is something that you just gravitate to? What, I had a long week. It's Friday, Saturday. I need a nice drink.
With liquor, just because that's what I got. But if I had to choose one, like if I could only have one for the rest of my life, probably beer, man. Because I don't like how full beer makes you. But boy, you can do a lot of different stuff with beer. Like you can barrel age beer as well and make it crazy, crazy strong, give it crazy complex flavors, just like you would a whiskey or something. But it's beer, though,
Yeah, yeah. Liquor, and so many. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and you can, if you want something just light, you can go with like a light beer, or you want something in the middle, you can go with a lager or something or whatever, But then if you want something like high proof and bitter, you can go with an IPA. If you want something crazy high proof, but like more chocolate, coffee tasting, you got stouts. It's just so many. The range is crazy. You know what I'm saying, of stuff that you can do with beer. So if I had to choose one for the rest of my life, probably beer. And you can drink much more of it than you can liquor. Liquor, you'll be out of here.
So many different styles you can choose. Like there's so many different type of beers. I don't even know if I tried them all, but so much. All right. Okay. What is your favorite mixed drink?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say I'm a classic. Probably just because there's a lot of good young memories attached to it. Probably like a good like Long Island Top Shelf, of course. Shout out to CJ. Top Shelf Long Island. It's a lot of good young memories attached to Long Island. Like I would say, probably all time that's what it'd be. But right now, and I'm not indulging today, but probably coffee, like iced coffee, and is rum. Is that black roast Kraken rum coffee or rum coffee rum, and then you add that to your coffee. Amazing. It's so good, man.
Delicious. Sounds delicious. There's nothing like drinking like an espresso martini at 12 o'clock at night, and you know it's just gonna push
you out. Yeah. Instead of the opposite, you know what I'm saying? With it, it's usually like caffeine and stuff, but yeah, you had that little shot of alcohol and you be out of
it. Yeah. You know, just one last question, and then we can go to yours. What is your favorite brewery / distillery in Cleveland?
Oh, well, it would have to be Cleveland Whiskey, of course. Being that they sponsored, there was one of the sponsors and partnered with us for our first event. You know what I'm saying? Gave us tour coupons, a ticket for for us to raffle off so people could come take a tour. And every time I communicate with them, even about this year, they're not doing. I was told they're not doing any partnerships or whatever because they're moving to a new building. But at least they responded. They talked to us. You know what I'm saying? They treated us with respect. They didn't just not respond. You got to be Cleveland Whiskey, dog, the best. And being honest, that Cleveland 87, that's probably what really got me out of the cognac game and into like the whiskey bourbon game. That Cleveland 87 is really good, man.
What does it consist of? Like, why is it called 87, etc.?
I think it's 87 proof. So I think that's where the 87 come from. But it's a nice like smoky type flavor to it. Like it's another one of those like is it basic or is it complex? And it's one of those complex ones. Now they got something that's a little bit more basic, but that Cleveland 87, like the Black Reserve is fine, but it's not anything special to me. But that Cleveland 87, great flavor and is lower proof, so you can drink more of it if you wanted to. Their Underground series is usually pretty good. And they're always trying new stuff, and the way that they age their whiskey is helping win awards and stuff because they're getting pretty good finishes without actually taking the years and years and years that it takes for other bourbons, other whiskeys and stuff, and they still top it in the field. You know what I'm saying? But that Cleveland 87 is good though.
I gotta try it. Like I don't think I ever bought a bottle of Cleveland whiskey. Period. I want to. I most definitely got to get their Christmas one this year. But
I got a Christmas one in my cooler right now. Is it up there? I can't even see. Oh, it must be in my cooler. I got a Cleveland Christmas one in my cooler right now.
Man, I bet you it's good.
Oh, dude. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty good though. Let me see. Well, I can go back with the alcohol too. What's your favorite? What's your rarest bottle of alcohol that you own?
Rarest bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, we're in Ohio, so it could be.
It could be anything on that show.
It could be Weller, like they don't like. They said Ohio gets the most Weller Antique 107 of any state. It could be that, but to me, for the time that I put in, I had to say the E.H. Taylor because I got 2 bottles and I can say I put like 4 or 5 hours in just to get those 2 bottles. So based on time, it's rare for me. But I only seen the Blantons once, and I seen E.H. Taylor twice. So
yeah, that's the interesting thing I think is how many times have you like all right, so it's one thing about what's actually rare and available in the state, but like how many of whatever have you seen? That's the part where I'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's where it becomes a little bit different.
Yeah, Blantons could be the rarest. I only seen it once, and That's the only one I haven't. I opened everything else. I haven't opened that. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna open that. I might have to get another bottle before I open it, but yeah, man, it could be the rarest. I said the EA Sailor, but I mean, they essentially on the same level of rarity, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay. What about what's your favorite? I know you got into like the mead and stuff. So, would you take mead over wine? And what's your favorite of whichever one that you choose? Like, what's your favorite wine? Or if you choose mead, what's your favorite mead flavor?
I would have to go with wine over mead. And my favorite flavor, or my favorite style of wine is a Cabernet. So I don't know how you say Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon. I don't even know. Cabernet. I call it Cat. But yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite style of wine. Second would be Chardonnay. I like Chardonnay though. Want something light, want something more fruity. And I'll go with a Chardonnay. Mead is very good too. But I only had two different types of mead. Well, actually, I'm sorry, 3 different types of mead. And those have been at actual mead distilleries. One in Cleveland, one in Asheville, and one in Portland, Maine. But mead is cool. I mean, mead is strong. Mead is stronger to me than wine is to me. Mead to knock you off your ass. But I like wine though, because it's more on the health conscious side.
Yeah, Cabernet is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Cabernet wine. And then my last one on the alcohol is: do you have any hangover remedies?
The only hangover remedy I have is to throw up. You got to throw up if you're gonna feel any type of better. But I had this thing also where like I don't want to feel quote unquote soft, so I don't try to throw up. So I'll let the just poison run through my body and just feel sick before I throw up. I don't know what it is, man. I guess I hate throwing up as well, but
throwing up is terrible.
When I am home, when I am hungover, I don't like to really eat anything. I just like to drink water, etc., and just rest. Now that I get older, it's worse. I can't do it. I can't do it. I remember the last time that I had a hangover, we went to Mexico on vacation, and it was Sunday. The Browns was on, so I'm like, I'm about to pregame.
Gotta go ham.
9 a.m. I'm about to go hard. Bartender just kept giving me shot after shot after shot, and by the time 1 o'clock, it was over. Like I was done. And I remember the next day I didn't even make it out of bed. Where like I didn't want to drink nothing. I ain't drink the whole day. It was that bad. I ain't feel
That's funny.
I can't. I like to drink now. A couple of drinks, 2, 3, 4 drinks. I'm cool. But getting drunk, I'm cool. I'm good off that.
Because it's poison, man. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's like when you get drunk, that's when you realize it's poison. Like, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Oh, it was drunk too much.
That's funny. All right, man. What's the next topic? You want to go Cleveland? Talk about the city.
Yeah. This is just going to be a Cleveland-based topic, like nothing specific in the city. But my first question about Cleveland is, what is your favorite restaurant in Cleveland? We have a lot. You know, I know this is gonna be tough, but what is your favorite restaurant to dine in?
Man, so recently, back in March, I had the best dining experience. Everything, like the experience was great, right? They were great company. It was a great night, all that good stuff. But the best food I ever had outside of my own kitchen, or I'll say at a restaurant, like the best food at a restaurant, was at Mario's International Spa out in Aurora. Now it's a spa, it's an inn, like you can stay there. It's the best. It's the best, man.
Hold on a second. Let me. I just want to make sure I heard you right now. I know where the spot is at. I drove past it numerous times going out to the Aurora outlets, and I know it's a restaurant across the street. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the actual spa.
Yeah. So you don't have to stay at the spa or whatever to eat at the restaurant, but it is a fancier spot or whatever. And it's but you could, you can stay at the spa. It's an inn, so you can stay there. They got rooms. You can get a massage. You can get all the spa stuff or whatever. But they also have a restaurant, like a bar and restaurant in there, where you can just go in and go to the restaurant. Best food I ever had at a restaurant. I'm not even joking.
That's crazy. I never even knew for food. I just thought they was giving up the Deshaun Watson specials. I had no idea Watsons? That they have. Let me get the Watson.
It's
that's crazy. I gotta look up their menu because I had no idea they served food in there.
We had like crab cakes or salmon croquettes. I think we had crab cakes. Amazing. Now it's not a cheap spot, of course. But everything was great. The drinks was great. Like they had this upside down pineapple upside down martini. Crazy.
Damn.
It was crazy. Man, the crab cakes was amazing. The cod was amazing. Like, that shit was so good, man. Best food I ever had at a restaurant. I'm not even kidding. And why would it be that good at a spa? Like, I have no idea, but it is, though.
Right.
It is.
Wow. So I'm looking at the Instagram. Miraculous Catering. She said, I need you guys to promote my business. Come in, let's eat. Now, I normally don't even shout out any type of business, but since you took in, cool. I say, I give you some type of publicity, but I can't say if it's good or not. So without you sending a plate of whatever you got, I can't say if it's good or I can't really recommend you. I said your name, so people might go check out your Instagram and everything, but I can't say, hey, she got the best food in Cleveland. Like Emmanuel just said, hey, if I had the best food in Cleveland, that could be you. But you gotta send us some food or something. Hit us in the DM. All right. Now,
Tiffany used to do she used to have like a breakfast buffet thing, I guess, out at somewhere out in Euclid. I can't remember the name of the spot or whatever. I think it was Mitchell's. Yeah.
Okay.
She definitely can get down for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing bad to say about her food at all. Definitely can get down, but shit, send us a plate though. I'm with that too. We can make that happen.
Live on air.
Definitely make that happen. Right, you're gonna have to go take her to Let's Get Takeout.
Right. I haven't did it in no oil. I got videos stocked up. I don't know if, eating that fat food make me just feel fat. I don't want to put it on Instagram. I'm in my right mental state right now. But most definitely, get you on a Let's Get Takeout. Mm-hmm. Speaking of being out, Cleveland has a diverse, don't know how do I say that, dating spot scene where you can take a nice lady on a date. So much to do. Like, what is your favorite like spot to go to on a date? Like, usually is, he took me here, but like you personally, you gotta like the spot too. Like, what do you like doing in Cleveland?
That's a good question, man. That's a good question. My favorite like date spots, I guess, or whatever, or like good spot to go on a date. Man, that's a good question. How old am I on the dating thing? You doing today?
Yeah, we're gonna say today because back in the day it was crazy. Just thinking differently. We had different budget too. But I'm talking about today.
Yeah, IHOP was the spot back in the day. I'm trying to think. It's a cool spot that I feel like is slightly underutilized, but they always have events. The Cleveland Zoo is pretty solid, and they have a bunch of different events throughout the year, like the Asian Lantern Festival. You know what I'm saying? They have a bunch of different stuff where they do themes, and I think when you go, it's usually a good time, man. A good feature spot. Yeah. And what's the zip lining? It ain't zip lining, but like
it is
the giant swing thing or whatever.
Kangaroos, something crazy.
It's crazy. The Cleveland Zoo is underrated for sure. Cleveland Zoo is raw.
I like the zoo too. I remember I took a girl on a date. We was there for like 20 minutes because it started to rain. Well, it didn't even start to rain. It started to drip, and her hair got wet. So we left. We drove all the way to the West Side, but I think, come on now.
That's it. I hate going to the zoo when the wolves are not there. That part sucks. Sometimes that's the only reason I go, and it'll be hit or miss for sure.
They be there, but they be hiding. They dogs, I guess. They just be laying sleeping all day.
Yeah,
there's nothing to hunt.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. You don't even hear them howling; they just be chilling, man. And sometimes they have like the exhibit blocked off, and I'm like, "That's the whole point I'm here. It's for the wolves. This is corny."
Yeah, but they big. Like the one that the last time I went during one of the events, it was like Winterfest. The wolf was big as hell, though. Oh my god, man! Just imagine being in the woods and that stalking you with 10 other ones. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on. I don't dwell on the last question, but what is your favorite Cleveland sports team? We got 5 now, including Cleveland Crunch and the whatever the hockey team is. Yeah.
That's funny. That was one of my questions for you, of course. It gotta be the Browns, man. Even though like it gotta be the Browns. Like it's a team I remember rooting for first. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid. So there's nothing I can do about that. Even when they're terrible, I can't I can't not watch, you know what I'm saying? Where if the Cavs terrible, I can easily not watch. Like I haven't watched the Cavs game since I watched the last game of the regular season. I watched a little bit of the game today. But before that, I haven't watched since we got beat by the Knicks and the dude on the Knicks popped Donovan Mitchell's chain. And everybody just stood there. I'm like, I'll never watch this team again. Y'all deserve it. Whatever y'all get, y'all deserve. Because how do you let that happen? You know what I'm saying?
And it's changed match on national television. Nobody do that.
Man, he was like, my grandmama gave me that chain and then ran off. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. I was so embarrassed. I wasn't even there, and I was embarrassed. So I ain't rocking with them dudes, man. Not until they had to show me something. Man. It's terrible. That shit was embarrassing.
I mean, they won against the Magic.
For sure. That's yeah, sure. That's cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't showed me no aggression. Not like nothing. Like nothing where like when they need like a Kendrick Perkins to come in and just slap somebody, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's gonna get thrown out, but your job is done though.
Yeah, his message is done. Like, you know, Jared Allen was out the past 3 games because his ribs were bruised. Like, come on, man. You the reason why we almost lost.
Look, I get it. Ribs hurt. It hurt to do anything with sore ribs. Playoffs though.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna be hurt. So anyway, I cannot watch other stuff. Even when the Browns are terrible, I still every Sunday, I'm watching and letting them ruin my day, or you know, make it better sometimes. But not most of the time, they're ruining my day. So the Browns for sure. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let me jump into my Cleveland questions. Let's see. All right, favorite Cleveland landmark?
Landmark. It'll probably have to be the skyline for me, which would be include Key Tower, Tower City, the State Building. Hold on, you can kind of, you know what, you kind of see it right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I got to describe it to the people that's not from Cleveland.
That's fine. Yeah, and you got one joining it, the federal courthouse over there.
Yeah,
that's a great fucking answer. That's a great ass answer.
Yeah, I mean, the thing would be the you know, those Cleveland signs that's all over. Those are dope too.
Man, the skyline's a good answer. I wouldn't even think about that one. That's good. Let me see. Get back to it. There we go. So I'm gonna put a little spin since you asked me favorite Cleveland sports team. What sports team do you think embodies like Cleveland identity the best, though?
I would have to say the Guardians.
Okay.
You know, the Browns are the number one team for Clevelanders to root for. Like, there's no debate in that. But embodying what Cleveland is, I would say, is the Guardians. For example, you have Jose Ramirez, one of the best hitters in the entire MLB. He decided to take a pay cut just so he can stay with Cleveland. Like, and then you have a whole bunch of other players on the team that could be making a lot more money in other markets, but they choose to stay with Cleveland. You know, Cleveland has a great farm system. They pull a lot of players up who are young. You may never heard of them before, but they're great. And that's, you know, that embodies Clevelanders for me. Because everybody try to shit on us, but we always pull it through. We always great. We got a great food scene. We got great things to do scene. You know, it's just, you know, other things that keep putting us down. But yeah, I would say the Guardians for sure. Yeah.
I like that. Favorite Cleveland museum?
This is an easy one for me. The Art Museum. I was just there I think it was like 2.
Is that because it's free?
Is that
because it's free?
No, actually, no. Because it's just it's just amazing. Like, especially, I always liked it, but since the renovation, it's just become even better. And I went with a friend. We went like 3 weeks ago. We went to one of the events at night where they got like a DJ. They got drinks and food and etc. And yeah, that was dope. And I didn't like at that point. I didn't know that they had mummies. So I'm like, what? They got mummies? So then I told my wife, like, look, they got mummies. They got mummies down at the museum. And we went that following week. And I'm just like, wow, I never thought I'd be looking at it. Now I want to go to Egypt just because of that. Like, I wanted to go, but now I really want to go because I'm like, I gotta go to King Tut. I gotta see that. So yeah, the art museum it's free. Like, look, hey, I asked you the question about where would you go on a date. Back in the day when we had no money, the museum was always like, it always worked. It has never not worked for me.
It has never not worked. That's hilarious.
Like, it's something about looking at a Monet or a Picasso that gets them ready.
Gets them going. Hilarious. All right. Let me see. Something about seeing a Picasso that gets them going. That's hilarious. Best or favorite Cleveland musical artist. You can't say Bone.
Oh, can't say Bone.
Or besides Bone, I say.
Okay, I go with Cudi. Yeah, that's
solid.
That'd be my favorite.
Solid.
That'd be my favorite.
That's solid.
You got other ones. You got you got Dope Boy. You got MGK. You got Chip the Ripper. All good artists, but King Chip. I mean, damn, Kid Cudi. He'd probably be my number one. That nigga broke his ankle. I was thinking about going to the concert. That nigga wanted to jump 10 feet off stage. It was goofy ass.
Had something on his nose, man. He had to get it off.
Hey, because his last album, he started. It's cool if you want to talk about, the depressing stuff. I get it, but sometimes it's too much, man. It's too much. So his last album, when he, it was, partying or whatever, and hey, cool. Talk about your Nikes. I'm cool. Cool with that. I don't want to hear about you. Man. It was hard though, but he had this one song. He was talking about like he just wanted to kill himself the whole song. And I'm like, damn. I mean, it's good. Like,
depressing ass nigga.
It's just too depressing, but yeah.
That's funny. All right, I got one more for you. I'm gonna get out of here. Favorite or what's one thing? It could be something to do. It can be a restaurant. It can be a landmark, whatever. Somebody coming in from out of town. Somebody coming in from a different country. Coming to town. And you got one suggestion to make. They got enough time for one stop here in town. Where you sending them to?
You gotta try the food. It's my number one. It's my number one suggestion. No, hell no. I mean, they have some sponsoring us for years for our events. I surely appreciate them. Go ahead and get you a Roman burger. It's delicious, but
to go. Get that to go. Yeah.
It's fast food. I want you to sit down at a nice establishment. Now, that is where it gets tricky for me because I'm a foodie and there's so many different places you can go. It all depends on what they want. I remember, during my chauffeuring days, I picked up this guy from Japan, and it was his first time being in America. Like I'm literally his first American, his first African American that he, talked to. And he said that he wanted a burger. I'm like, man, damn, like we was like somewhere like close to Youngstown or something. Yeah, he wanted a burger. He said he wanted a burger because the burgers that they have in Japan are small. But in my head, I'm like, nigga, y'all eating Wagyu. Every trip.
Quality is crazy though, right?
As hell. But he just wanted a big ass, beefy burger. But I'm like, we was in Youngstown. I'm like, the only thing I'm seeing around here is Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They cool. I mean, you might enjoy get you a greasy ass burger, but if you was gonna be in Cleveland, I would probably say go to I haven't even been here yet. It just looked good. What's the name? Doinks. Yeah.
Doinks?
I'm like Doinks. Or they don't even got it no more. Mabel's, that was cool, but Doinks is that new spot to get a burger, and it was right from the old crib.
Okay. The food, man. You ain't say your location though. Food you selling them to get food, but from where?
Oh, Doinks. That was just
for a burger though. I thought you talking about.
Yeah, I don't
just for whatever.
To be honest with you, because I said before that I don't know. Like, it depends on what they want. Like, I don't even me myself. I don't have a go-to restaurant. Like, it's just so many options and so much good food that I enjoy. Like, you can go on East 4th. You can go to what is it called, Cordelia's. Good as hell. And it's like simple food, burgers, JoJo's, what the fuck, I don't know, the banana pudding and shit. Simple stuff, but it's crazy, crazy good. Or you can go to if you want Mexican, you can go to you can go to La Plaza. You can go to what's the other spot?
Yeah, you about to have all type of stomach cramps.
Like, you can go to so many different places. Like, if you want drinks, like I'm on my drink thing right now. As far as the cocktail bars go, like so many different places you can go to. I'm gonna tell you off air though. This one spot I think you and your old lady should go to. But yeah, a lot of spots.
I feel you. So food, send them to go get some food. I'm with that. Yeah, it's kind of you kind of got to do that though. Yeah, for sure. All right, man. That's it. That's all we got for y'all today. We're gonna get out of here. Let y'all remind y'all that we got a 5K coming up. 5K and a 1 mile fun walk, whatever you want to call it. June 8th down at the Cultural Gardens, epiphany.5k.run, as you see on your screen. I'm going to put it back up in the corner. Feel free to scan the QR code. Come on out June 8th and get one of these classic joints right here.
Fire.
Which is raw. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to do my 5K now, so I can get the medal early. Like, that's what I'm looking for.
And I'll tell you this: if you decide to come out and do the 1 mile instead of the 5K, hey, that's completely fine. But I bet not see your hands on your knees after you do this 1 mile. Like, if you're doing that, we're gonna have to take you right up the street. You got two options: you go to UH. You go to yeah, something ain't right. Yeah. You get checked out and be able to walk a mile.
That's funny. If you're wondering why we don't have paramedics and ambulance people waiting. One, because you can take your time, you know what I'm saying? And two, we got 3 major hospitals that's within like not even a half a mile from the venue. So if we had to call somebody, they'll be there quick. You'll be safe. Don't worry about it. That's funny. All right, man. We're going to get out of here. We appreciate y'all for joining us. As always, Andrew says, I'll volunteer if you need help for sure. Yeah, if anybody else want to be a volunteer, definitely hit us up because we definitely need those for sure. You gotta be there early though, so don't be talking about I'm volunteering, but I'm gonna show up at 9. You don't really help us,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't hit us the day before talking about, hey, I gotta work tomorrow, even though I told y'all a month earlier that I got y'all.
Yeah, oh boy, I'll never forget those people. Anyway, feel free to sign up. We'll be looking forward to seeing y'all. Y'all have a good, safe week out there. Watch out for cars when you cross the street. It's important, man. Hug your loved ones, all that good stuff. And salute to the city and the skyline as always.
And most definitely be safe in the city of Cleveland. And remember to own your own. We'll see y'all next time.
All right, man. We out of here. Y'all be safe.
Remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to own your own. It's very important, like I say every show.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own. Now,
as always, salute to the city. And salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
But remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
To the city as always.
Yep, and remember to own your own. Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
Yeah, remember to own your own. And remember to own your own.
Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city, man. Regina, I know you said you couldn't hear it. Andrew, I know you listened to it before or whatever. The audio is bad, we were the rookies at the time. But don't forget who started this podcast trend in the world. We did it. Everybody else did it. Before Dave Chappelle did it. Before Joe Rogan. Don't forget who did it. Don't forget that. Who did this podcast and stuff before anybody else. Give me a close-up. Don't forget who started this podcast shit.
And remember to own your own.
Hilarious. We out here. Be safe, y'all.